Hey you guys, Big Adele here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Ghost Rush build I've been doing in TVZ and um, what happens when you get roach rushed during it. I'll put out an actual build order guide soon. This is going to be more just going over the game and how to react to the roach rush, like micro-wise, and
More shoebox depot thingies needed.
decision-wise, like how to go off of the main build. So the build's pretty simple. It's just depot, gas, racks, gas, ghost rush. You're gonna make a couple ghosts and then a medevac and go across the map. And then I like to do a stim marine SUV pull all in afterward. But the cooler part about this is the beginning. So you make the full wall with a tech lab and a Ghost Academy. Make a marine first, and the first move out that I do with this build is one marine and one ghost to try and go kill a queen. It's kind of risky if they just made a bunch of lings for some reason, but if they only have the four, the ghost can kill a bunch of stuff and get out, and it's pretty good.
Command center got better.
So the marine and the ghost are out. I'm going to have the ghost follow the marine, and I'm going to A-move the marine across the map. Just send it to the natural to go kill the queen, like I was saying. Surprise though, the queen that I'm going to kill is actually right outside my base. A queen dies to any amount of damage in a snipe, so I sniped it after it's been shot a little bit, and then run the ghost back behind the wall. At this point, you are going to want to build bunkers. I make a Hellion. I should probably make a mine or a tech lab.
That'd be a solid no on this one.
Keep constant ghost production going, because ghosts are really good against roaches. You can just snipe them, and it one hit kills them. Almost one hit kills queens, and it also one hit kills ravagers. So a ravager rush like this kind of gets shut down by ghosts. He does have a lot of stuff though, is the issue. Like the ghosts can one hit kill stuff, but only if they have the energy, and they don't have the energy yet. Make sure to snipe ravagers first always, since they are the higher priority target. You can even snipe the Ravager cocoons. I wasn't paying attention to that part, so it does get away. But just keep sniping Ravagers, make bunkers. I finally got a tech lab, so I've got a tank coming out now. And with ghosts in a bunker actually have crazy range, so you can pretty much shut this down. Even though they're in the bunker, you want to keep cycling them out every time they have the energy for snipe, and just continue to snipe everything you can.
You want a piece of me, boy?
And if they try and target down the Ghost Academy, that's fine. As soon as you've got 3 ghosts, that's enough to do the drop anyway. And the Ghost Academy is incredibly tanky, so they're going to spend a lot of time just shooting it.
Gangway.
Remember to just keep sniping. 3 kills are always good. And then, once
we finished that add-on.
Am I making a medevac already? I don't know. This kind of got hectic. I made a Viking. The medevac has not been made yet. But typically, you're supposed to make the medevac right before you make your 4th ghost, so that you can move out with everything. That was a little hectic, so I was too busy on tanks and ghosts, so I didn't die, and thus I don't have a medevac. But, you know, free ghost, or free roach, definitely take that. I guess I'll just come out here and kill this hatch. The gnat is kind of wide open, but there's not a ton I can do about it, and I doubt he'll have a ton of lings after making so many roaches like that. So now I'm going to make 4 racks. We're going to do a stim push after
Add-on complete. We
after
finished
I go
that
do my
add-on.
ghost harass.
Nice.
Now, typically, like I said, I would send out the ghost harass immediately, but I don't really want to move my tanks to kill this hatch, so they're
Mineral
gonna be
field
busy dealing
depleted.
with that first. It actually kind of evens out after that. He's got a lot more drones, about 10 more. He's all aware. He's got +1 coming up. He's gonna go into links after that, which is kind of a weird choice, I would think. But now I'm gonna start clearing this creep. Don't want it outside my base. We'll be able to finally make the rest of my wall. The medevac is out. Now we're gonna go across the map and do some of the ghost micro that you're typically supposed to do about 3 minutes earlier. But with all these tanks and marines, nothing should be able to kill me at home. The Vikings going around to kill any overlords out on the map. And now, with this ghost drop, you want to work this little triangle here, where you can go to from low ground to high ground to low ground, and just snipe anything you can from far away. Using the medevac for vision for snipe is kind of risky, because you might just get shot down, but once you see some roaches, get some snipes off, pick everything up, don't let it die, go to the low ground, and then if they have lings, you can shoot the lings from the low ground, but if they have roaches like this, you just want to spot somehow, maybe like this, send one forward, get a snipe on a roach, and then as it runs away, the ones that are even farther back can also snipe. But I'm just going to get up and go home and meet up with a push that I'm going to do now. Typically, if you do that harass earlier, you want to stay over there for longer and keep attacking, but I decided that I just wanted to go do a push. Got
Research
a Raven
complete.
with this push because I very much dislike creep, and for some reason had a tech lab on the starport that early. I'm gonna keep this one tank back here just to make sure I don't die to a roach counter attack. One tank is very convenient against that. Make sure we get the tanks over here, siege up the tanks first, then send up the marines. Get everything in position for a good fight. And then just take the best fight you can. Spread out the marines a little bit, spread out the ghosts a little bit. Ghosts are gonna try and get some snipes. And then the ghosts, I mean, you can micro the marines. I'm not great at marine micro, so I prefer to just keep sniping the ghosts and let the marines tank for the tanks, which are going to do most of the damage to this big old bomb. Yeah, the roaches get messed up by the tanks. Drop some auto turrets to buy the tank time to shell one more time. 2 more times. Totally fine by me. And now with nothing left, we're going to pick up. Old Jimmy's going to get left to a roach and 2 ravagers. And we're going to regroup up, and then we'll push out again. If you're going to play like this, or you don't have
up and gone.
not barracks, you don't have any add-ons on your barracks, you're going to want to just keep attacking. It's not great macro for late game when you're making marines one at a time. Alright, a whole bunch of marines and tanks going again now. I actually made the Raven because he had creep near my base like this, and I wanted to clear it without using a bunch of scans. Even though I did scan once earlier to clear the first Raven. But now it's all gone. Again, leave some stuff at home, maybe a tank, or just put it outside and do, I don't know what I'm doing with that. Oh, I'm coming back. This is a nice double battle cruiser transition, I thought, just in case. But I came back for that tank and 5 marines. Felt like they were necessary to the success of this attack. And now we're gonna go across the map.
Additional supply depot add-on complete.
Another Raven, the double Raven, double Ghost, a classic of TVZ. And now we're just gonna do mainly a tank push, but you know, we could put down an anti-armor missile or some turrets, and we can keep sniping stuff. A whole bunch of Marines. I only have one medevac, so I didn't stim everyone. Didn't want that to happen. These two auto turrets are very aptly placed right in the path of all this roach ravager, and the snipes, these ghosts just keep killing ravagers with snipes. And now the Ravagers get to walk through a bunch of tanks, and still quite a few tanks. The Ghosts get 2 more snipes.
And they're out of here!
Let's see what these heroes were able to accomplish. 12 kills, 20 kills. Pretty sick. So yeah, Ghost Rush doesn't counter, Ghost Rush can counter Roach Rush. There's a lot of units to deal with, but Snipe does one-hit them. If I had a tank out earlier, it would have been a lot less scary, but I was rushing a medevac, not a tank. So yeah, I'll put out a real guide for this soon, but this is how to deal with Roach Rush with Ghost Rush. Hope y'all enjoyed. Love you. Bye.